What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and before we get started with the actual video, there's just a couple things I'm going to go over with you guys first, because we need to burn a little bit of time. One is the craziest comment I've ever gotten on this channel. Now, I've been called someone that looks like a rat on crack cocaine. I actually got a good laugh out of that. I've actually had people take my mom's profile picture, or sorry, not profile picture, crop her face out of some of my videos, and make a dedicated YouTube channel saying terrible, terrible things about my mother. I've dealt with it all over here, but the funniest comment I've ever seen in my life, I got yesterday, and it was someone saying the Glock 26 is the smallest handgun that I'll carry. Except, I do own a J-frame, but the only place I go with that J-frame is a brothel. I was just like, the internet's out of control. The internet is wild, but it's the place that people can go, say whatever they want, and never have to deal with reality. But before we get started, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. We're going to get into everything you see here. We have a lot of good stuff, a lot of cool things that I'm going to show you guys where to get it from, stuff like that, hats included. Sorry, just got home from work. I also wanted to mention, for all the people that say you can't get 45 GAP, I get it. It's not a widely available round, even though one of my local gun stores does actually sell it. Now, I do carry this, not the most, but obviously I still carry it and I still shoot it. You can find the ammo online. Now, what I do, if I'm going to carry this, I'm used to shooting my 26, 27, 33, 28, and my 39. So I have no problem carrying this and not training with it as much, because I train with the exact same size handgun and stuff that's even a little bit snappier. So when I feel this frame, which is the same as a 26, 27, 28, and 33, it's second nature to me, and I'm on point with it. And you can find unlimited amounts of double tap ammo. I also have Buffalo Bore upstairs, some Cellular and Belay, or Belay, whatever you call it. Awesome, awesome rounds. Now, this is what we're looking at. Right here, we got 160 grains, 45 GAP, hollow points, 1,100 feet per second out of the Glock 37, which is his big brother. Right here, we got 185 grain going 1,125. Obviously, a little bit more foot-pound energy out of that. Then we also have another box. I have about 20 boxes of this double tap ammo, 5 Buffalo Bores, and I have no problem ever getting it. So the ammo is widely available, just not as much training ammo. But shoot something similar to it, you'll be just fine. And another thing I want to say is, people keep mentioning I got the subcompact, but it doesn't have the rotating barrel, so it's pointless. Guys, this is one of the flattest shooting subcompacts in the world. I am a Glock 26 fanatic, and this shoots smoother than a Glock 26. The double action, single action trigger is unreal on it. Awesome Beretta finish. Yes, the texturing lacks a little bit. Cool little, what do you call it, base plate feature right there. I love this thing. It rips. It's powerful for its size, but no recoil. And what I mean by powerful, it would typically on a smaller handgun have more recoil, but in this case, this thing is flat, even without that rotating barrel, and just as reliable. Now, let's talk about the actual things on the table. And another thing is, people always ask about the holsters, so I just thought I'd get it out of the way. Code SPM for 10% off. I use Blacksmith Tactical holsters. If I could only have one holster, it would be this exact setup. This right here with the Alta clip I love for gym shorts and sweatpants. But if you go with these double discrete carry clips and a claw, and even a wedge on shorter barrels, you have the perfect setup. Code SPN for 10% off. Let's get into it. So Millspin, they make awesome stuff. Anything having to do with metals, they make it. The hat I wear every day to work, this is Millspin. They even sell the hat. It is genius. You know, this hat goes bad, I get rid of it, buy another $10, $15 Velcro hat, and boom, throw that right back on. I have tons of hats. Obviously, the other ones look much better. That is my work hat. I do new construction plumbing. But they make some amazing, amazing stuff, right? Right here is a glass breaker base plate. Obviously, people said it's dumb. I don't care what you say. Like, I don't care. It doesn't affect my life at all. You literally slam that into a window if you need to, and you can bust that window open. Let's say you're trapped in your car, an accident, you got to get a kid out of the car because there's a car accident, you can use that base plate. Super cool, and on top of that, it's a little heavier, so it helps deal with some recoil, and this is on a Glock 27 in 40 Smith & Wesson. They also make that back plate. Backplate's just super cool. I like to customize my stuff. I like to build on them. I like to make them look nice. Stuff like this, especially for Millspin, doesn't affect reliability at all. And yes, those are excess sights if you're wondering. For example, right here, my Glock 39. I don't carry it the most, but it's a true pocket rocket. I'm not a big political guy, but I'm on board with anybody who's going to protect our Second Amendment rights and also throw some money in our pockets. So, and not by just giving it out for free, but if you're busting your butt, working hard, our gas prices should be lower. Our interest rate should be lower. I should be able to move without it being ridiculous like it is now. So super cool base plate. Looks really nice on this small Glock 39 pocket pistol. 6+1 of 45 GAP. Awesome, awesome pocket. Now here's another custom or something I added right here. This is a Glock 26 build, Hollison. On there we got co-witness with suppressor height sights. This is the X2 507C. But as you can see, look at the back plate. Super cool. You don't need it, but it just makes things look nice. Look at the base plate. It's the match to it. So you can also find matches like crazy. And they have hundreds of options. And no, this is not a sponsorship. No, I'm not paid by Millspin. I literally reached out to them to get you guys a coupon code, and they completely ignored me. So it is what it is. Super cool products, and I'm not going to talk bad about them because they're good products. Absolutely love how that looks. Also, it allows you to get a little bit more real estate for that pinky and adds a little weight for less recoil. And I've actually been carrying my 39. It's going right back in the holster. Check out over here. This is a Glock 43. The only thing on here from Millspin is that back plate. Just a cool American flag, you know. Respecting your country, respecting the people who serve your country. So many people are falling away from loving our country and being all for it. I want to represent as much as possible. One of my favorite back plates ever, and your guys' favorite, my kids. I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. They love Baby Shark. They always have. So I had to get the Daddy Shark back plate. One, because obviously I'm their dad. But also, if you mess with my kids, I will turn into that Daddy Shark, or anyone in my family for that matter. But also, it's a small, little, tiny Glock 27 chambered in 40, so you know that thing has that bite. A little bit more bite than I would even say my Glock 39 and 45 GAP. So I call that the Daddy Shark of Glocks. Absolutely love it. Super cool. Here's one that I like a lot. It's just the back plate. That's a Wheaton Arms trigger, if you guys were wondering. Grey Ghost Precision barrel. But as you can see, you can make customizable backplates. Super cool. Just Spin Firearms. I didn't get this for them for free. I literally had to do it myself. Super cool. Simple. Stuff like this typically will not, you know, people say, oh, it's going to get you in trouble. Knock it off. If it's a justified self-defense encounter, they don't care about your stupid backplate. They may give you a hard time about it if you have a skull on there or something having to do with death or something like that. But something like Spin Firearms, they're not going to, they can't charge you for a backplate. You know, they might try and, hold on a second, guys. I need this. Still recovering from that disease. Anyways, here's another thing they offer. Base plates. This is a +5, so this is my Glock 19. This was my home defense. I'm actually running my XDM and my Glock 45 right now, currently, as my home defense. Sorry, there's a little extra oil on there. But a +5, it looks sick, especially when I have my TLR 7A on there. Super nice, 20+1 setup using that base plate. Let's see what else we got. Glock 27. Just wanted to spruce it up a little bit, get some matching accents to it, right? The stainless steel and black typically tends to be my favorite combo. Look at that back plate. Ready? Clean as can be. I'm telling you guys, clean as can be. Awesome build. Bought this 27 for about $300 used. Allowed me a little bit of extra money to throw into it, and this is what I came up with. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Let's see what else we have. Nothing from Millspin on this one. Don't even know why it's up here. Let's see what we have. Nothing from Millspin there either. Here we go. Glock 23. My wife's not the biggest fan of what I did to this, but this isn't from Millspin, but I found this super cool Glock base plate if you guys are ever looking. Super nice. American flag. Like I said, just represent our country for what it is. A lot of people hate our country that live here. I'm against it. This is the one my wife is not the biggest fan of. Why did I get it? Honestly, for the color combination, I wanted something that sort of matched. Didn't really turn out the way I wanted to, but super cool backplate. Obviously, you know what it is. Yeah. Last but definitely not least, right here we have my Carry 26 until my 26 gets back. Stay tuned, guys. You have to see the work the guy did on my Glock 26. He's making it a stainless finish on my stock OEM Glock 26 slide, so you don't have to go out and buy one like this. Also, he's doing all the stippling, ledges. It's going to be unreal. But I got this base plate from them once again. Just representing for your country. There it is again. I don't mind to spend $20, $30, $40, whatever the case may be, just to represent America, right? Because that's the country that allows us to live the way we live. And you know, you got to respect that and love that and show respect where it's due. So American flags, I'm all for it. You're not going to see me with skulls. You will see me with some Bible verses. You will see me with stuff like that. But you'll never see me with anything derogatory or negative. I'm all for American flags and America. This thing looks absolutely awesome. Millspin is a great company that fights for our 2A rights. Like I said, I never ended up getting in touch with them to get a coupon code for you guys, so I apologize. Maybe now that I'm a little bit bigger, they might consider. Probably not, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can basically turn it into anything you want, make it look super cool, and nothing more than that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.